Lights, camera, Galley.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Four Corners of the Galley movie review. And on this edition, we're doing War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yep.
The ending of the trilogy of this great war, basically.
Yeah.
And let's say it's been getting a lot of great praise, and we're kind of mixed on it. We didn't think it was as good as basically as Dawn. I thought Dawn was an exceptional movie, and you had Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and then you had Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and now War for the Planet of the Apes. And honestly, Rise is very good.
Right. The Rise of the Planet of the Apes is a good movie. It's slow, but it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And then
Dawn is a great movie. Great movie.
Dawn.
It's
good stuff.
It's not slow, and the story needs to be slow when it needs to, but it's not like super slow. It has great action and great character progress. War, it's kind of like a mix between the two, but
It's very
more.
slow.
It's slow. The beginning, amazing.
Yeah.
It's like better than the beginning of War is better than Dawn, the entire movie, and we think yes, this is what we wanted, and then it slows down a little bit.
Yeah, after
Pretty much.
35 minutes into the movie, it kind of comes to a halt. Like, it's fast-paced for the first 35 minutes, and then it just stops.
Yeah.
Completely stops in the middle of the, like you're just like, whoa. And it's not a war. Like, the title, you expecting this ginormous war,
Yeah.
it's more of a psychological kind of almost like Moses.
It's a character conflict.
Yeah.
It's pretty much Rise, like for the entire ape characters, but it's mostly Caesar this time. Instead of like Dawn, which was every ape character plus the story plus the action was fully equal in that part, but this one mostly
all Caesar.
It's all Caesar, which isn't bad. Andy Serkis plays Caesar very well. It's just,
He's amazing. But it's got a lot of scenes that don't have any purpose, and they just
Yeah.
kind of drag in places that really don't need to be. There's no focus for it. It just kind of stalls a lot. In the middle, it stalls a lot, and then it has
in the end, it kind of picks up a little pace.
a little bit. But I mean, you expect a little more from the movie called War for the Planet of the Apes. You expect this ginormous war, and it's really not a war. It's not. It's not a war between the apes and the humans. It's not.
Here's a spoiler right here.
Yeah.
There's only one big battle between the apes and the humans. It's in the beginning. At the end, it's a battle between humans versus humans, which is kind of disappointing.
Escaping.
Yeah.
And
It's more like an escape movie than a war movie.
Yeah, and then once you think that, okay, cool, and then the other humans are alive,
Yeah.
and then they get killed in an avalanche.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over, and then,
And then they travel to a new home,
Yeah.
which supposedly ties into the original Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, it's supposed to close to get to it, and then, all great movies,
The main character dies. Caesar
Yeah.
dies.
And
Which,
then- yeah.
it was like that.
Yeah.
It was,
disappointing.
It could have been better, but it wasn't bad. Under no circumstance was it bad.
No, I don't think it was bad, but it could have been way, way better.
Yeah.
It definitely had its moments. I thought it was amazing at the beginning. It had different scenes. Woody Harrelson was cool, but I was expecting a little more menacing character.
I was expecting actually more action out of him.
Same here.
Because he was menacing, yeah. He gave his big dialogue, his big monologue, my bad, which was great. And I expected more. He gets a big moment in the beginning, but that's about it.
Yeah, he doesn't. You expect a little bit more from this. I mean, I really did. I mean, Dawn set the standard. I mean, Gary Oldman and everybody was just amazing. It was just such put together greatness. And this movie just kind of, I don't feel like it was good. It had amazing epic shots. Like, I felt like the shots were just amazing, but like the story overall wasn't where it could have been. I don't know, folks.
But it does give a good a trilogy,
And
then all three movies are good in their respective parts.
Yeah. When you watch it all together, it's a great series of events. I mean, I think it was extremely good for what it is. So, out of 5, what would you rate this, Mr. RG? Out of 5 RGs, what do you give it?
A 3.89ish, almost a 4, but it could if it did more of the war aspect, an easy 4, maybe a possible 5 depending on how it goes. But it was the parts that had the action were great. The character development, although slow, was good. I was expecting more. What do you give it?
I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 PBOs. I thought it was good, but not exceptional. I mean, it doesn't deserve a 4 or a 5. The beginning was amazing. I think it got very slow and mundane, and I was a little bored. I'm not gonna lie. At certain points in the movie, I just felt like it dipped in a lot. I will admit Steve Zahn as the silly ape that they meet later, who escaped from the zoo and it can speak, but they didn't realize other apes could speak because of the gene or whatever, and he kept calling himself Bad Ape. He was hilarious, but I don't know. I was expecting a lot more. I expected some big stuff, and it just wasn't what I was expecting. I think maybe I'm just disappointed because my expectation levels were a little high because Dawn was so amazing.
Yeah, Dawn was a good movie. And it kind of set the bar, and when you have a bar set, it's hard to, and you don't fulfill, it's disappointing. Even though the movie was good, it was just disappointing because Dawn was such a good movie. We were expecting another level up.
I compare this to the Christopher Nolan trilogy, where Batman Begins was amazing.
Yeah.
Dark Knight was just like the gold standard, and then Dark Knight Rises was good, but it didn't have that same gravitas.
Dark Knight is the gold standard.
Yeah, but if you look at this trilogy too, it's almost the same way. You got Rise was very good, Dawn was freaking amazing, and then this movie I feel like just didn't give you what Dawn gave you, but it was good. So I feel like that's kind of the same deal, where the middle movie's the best one, just kind of like Dark Knight. I mean, I could also say that about Star Wars, where I feel like Empire Strikes Back is the best, but that's just the trilogy talk. Maybe for another time.
Yeah.
But alright, folks, we'd like to thank you for joining us on this edition of Four Corners of the Galley Movie Review, The War for the Planet of the Apes. Until next time, folks, good night, Ted.
See you later.
Thank you for watching Four Corners of the Galley. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Hey, what are you doing?
Outro.
You telling them everything you got? You saying everything?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes, go!
You sure? I don't
Oh my
What are you guys talking about
Get
over
out
here?
of
Can I
here.
join the
Well, yeah,
conversation?
she's trying to do a video, but I don't know if she said everything.
Can you get out?
Hey, listen. Did you say to like, comment, subscribe, and share?
Yeah.
Yes!
Did you say thank you for watching?
Yes!
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Get out!
Oh.